Let me show you what's going on with this. I made a video about this earlier, a few days ago. Check this out. You see these little letters? Watch. This is Hebrew. I have some stuff that can probably help us out. Check it out. See this right here? This is modern Hebrew right here. This is the other kind of Hebrew. This is the ABC. The ABC, this is the ABC today. This is the ABC long time ago. You see, that's Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Va. You see, those are the first letters, and it reads like that, like going down this way like that. And then the top one, you see, again right there, you see Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Hey, Va. You see, Aleph, it's like a bull. You see, like an ox. So you see, that was a long time ago. You see, it's like an X now. Today's modern day. You see, if you turn it like this, you see the horns right there, kind of like the horns. You see the kind of like the ox, like face right there, like this. The horns right there. See. So, okay. So that's the ABCs. Okay. So this is another type of Hebrew. You see? This is another type. You see? This is the one I was talking about. This is another one. Not sure if this is the first one. And that the first Hebrew. But I'm gonna find out some more. You see? An ox. You see how it's like kind of like a bull? Bet, Gimel, Dale, Hey, Va. You see? The first six letters. You see? So it tells you right there what are they? What is it? You see? And what it means. You see? So we have that. You see? So over here, you see, that's Yahweh right there. That's YHWH. You see how there's like two men, like with their hands up, like freeze, you're under arrest. So you see, their two hands are like that, like kind of like standing. That's hey. So what does hey mean? It'll tell you right here. See, hey, number 5. Behold, reveal, breath. So that's what it means. So that's inserted in the Tetragrammaton. So you see, so what I'm trying to get at is right here. You see, I'm using my left. I'm not lefty. You see this letter? That's the 10th letter right there. It's supposed to be 22 letters. That's the 10th letter. So YHWH. So this is the Y. You see, Y, H. It looks like a backwards E. The Y looks like kind of like a Z. Y, H. Looks like a backwards E. And then Va. It kind of looks like a F. And then you go back to H. You see, it looks like a backwards E. So over here, you see it's right there, like a Z, kind of like a backwards E, kind of like a F, but it changes a little bit right there. You see, backwards E. See, Yod Hey Ba Hey. You see how it is written right there. So now, these are the little letters. I'm trying to read them myself, but it's a little complicated to identify. We identify this ones already, YHWH. But you see, if you look at the page, you don't really see YHWH, you see, or a Y anywhere. You see the shape of the Z? The Z is kind of like a Y. You don't see it. You don't see it nowhere. So if it's this kind of Hebrew, these letters, the letters are this type over here. You see? Y, H, W, H. You see? So now we have the Tetragrammaton. See right there. We have it right there. Okay, now what about these letters? You see, these are the letters. You see, it's confusing because these are the little letters. It's hard to read. It's hard to read. So I'm thinking these little letters is probably not even this ones. You see what I'm trying to get at? It's probably not even, definitely it's not this ones. It cannot be this ones. You see? So definitely it's not this ones. I think this is way older than, I think this is way older than this. This is the last of the Hebrew letters. But now they have like little dots on the bottom, on top, like a little minus thing on top or in the bottom. The, what do you call it, the vowel points. So it says right here, excerpts from the Psalms in a Dead Sea Scroll dated to the first half of the 1st century CE. The text is in the style of the Hebrew letters commonly used after the Babylonian exile, but the Tetragrammaton appears repeatedly in distinctive ancient Hebrew letters. Wow, so I know this letters are this ones. So you see, we have 3 different types of Hebrews. You see, that's one kind. That's another kind. That's another kind. You see, you have Resh right there. Resh, head, authority first. You see, that's Resh. That's modern letter right there, and it means 200 also. The number 200. So it's kind of like, it's like a head. You see, like a head. This is Old Hebrew. Resh. So Resh is over here. Resh is right there. See. Like that. It kind of looks like a 7. And Resh is over here on top. Right here. It looks like a backwards P. So on this one, you have Resh right there. See? Old and new. Old and new. So now I'm trying to get to these little letters. I'm thinking it's like kind of like I don't know, sloppy fast Hebrew, because it kind of could be like a kind of like a W, like that, like a W. This kind of look like a lamed, but I don't think it's modern Hebrew. It kind of looks, some of the letters, it kind of looks like it. So it's confusing to read this. I wish there were like these little letters better. See, it looks like a W right there, like that. Because sometimes when Hebrew writers they write their Hebrew, I seen them write like kind of like this, like the W. So I'm trying to. You see these tall letters? The tallest letter. You see, it looks like a lamed. Lamed. You see, there's a lot of the tallest ones. Lamed. It looks like it, but I'm not sure if it is. See, lamed right there. You see the tall ones, lamed, lamed, and over here, lamed. It's over here, lamed. You see, that's old and that's new. You see, old, lamed, right there, lamed. Look it over here, lamed. It looks like the tallest letter. So, trying to investigate what's up with these little letters. Man, it's hard to read these little letters. If they were only like this, and like this, and then I'll be able to read this with no problem. But it says right there, Dead Sea Scrolls dated to the first half of the 1st century CE. The text is in style of the Hebrew letters, commonly used after the Babylonian exile, but the Tetragrammaton appears repeatedly in distinctive ancient Hebrew letters. So, I don't know, I gotta work on this to see what it really says. What does it say? Or I should just look it up in the museum or in Pinterest or to see what this really means. What kind of Hebrew is this? All right, that's all I have to say for now. All right, bye. Thank you.